Hello dog lovers, welcome back to another episode of Dog Training at Home with me, Jarvis from Jarvis Dog Boarding and Training. I am bringing you this video today to support you in your relationship with your dog at home during the pandemic. Make sure you have all the resources that you need for successful training. So I thought I would talk to you today about something that I've actually never told anyone before and I've never talked about before, which is when dogs come to me for training, often the initial phone call I have with the owners tell me what's wrong with the dog, in the sense that they've analysed the behaviour themselves and they have figured out that the dog is experiencing fear aggression, or it's experiencing anxiety, or it has a phobia of X, Y and Z. Perhaps it has, they're worried that there is some kind of mental illness there. There's a huge range of things where the owners say to me, I know exactly what it is. And the interesting thing is, my dear dog lovers, 99% of the time they're wrong. Now, this is something that we all have to face up to if we decide to hire a dog trainer, or if we have behavioural issues that we want to resolve at home. It's really important that you can leave your ego at the door and realise that you might not know everything you need to know about dogs. They are complex animals. They are basically exotic pets when you think about how much care and attention they need. And what I would say is, don't be afraid to not know the answers. Don't be afraid to be wrong. Don't be afraid that you might have not quite got things right in the beginning, because it doesn't matter. With dogs, you can start again. Training can always start again tomorrow. That's the most wonderful thing about it. Dogs live in the moment, and every day is a new start and you can try again. So when it comes to assessing your dog's behaviour, what I would recommend is that you document as much as you can in terms of how they react, when they react, but don't consider why they react. Just try and get the bare bones of what you're observing down. And then if you can give that to your behaviourist, your dog trainer, the person who's going to help you get through those behaviours and transform your dog into a happy, balanced individual, let them do the assessment, let them figure out what's going on, because it makes the whole process much easier. And also, it can hurt. It can hurt. It can hurt when you're told you're wrong, that you don't really know your dog as well as you thought you did. It's really important not to take it personally. It's really not about that. It's just about the assessment of the animal's behaviour. And a dog psychology, in lots of ways, completely different to human psychology. So when we interpret some things as, oh, well, it looks to me like they're afraid, sometimes they're not afraid. Or vice versa. Sometimes they look like they're really confident and they're not at all. But it's important that you understand that if you think you've figured out what's wrong with your dog and you go to a trainer, be ready that actually you might not have it quite right. It happens all the time, and it's a difficult conversation to have with owners, because all I want to do is make sure everybody feels cared for and safe. And it's a bit of a shock sometimes when you find out that maybe your dog isn't quite behaving or functioning in the way that you thought they did. But education is the key, and knowledge is power, and there is so much knowledge out there in the world. If you feel like your dog is really struggling, or perhaps that you'd like a professional to take the reins for you, that is a service I do provide in the rest of my business. So feel free to have a look at my website, jarvisthedogwhisperer.com. I have a private puppy boarding school where dogs come and board and train with me for a number of weeks. Or if you're an avid DIYer and you like to get stuff done, you can also join my puppy training VIP membership, which is on the website as well. So that's jarvisthedogwhisperer.com. You'll find everything you need, as well as a free blog. So find that and check that out as well. I hope you have a really great day. Take care. Bye.